Good morning. Got to be quick to set up. We're fighting or racing with the dawn. I want to try and catch this pre-dawn twilight glow. So I'm at the Regato della Aria. Again, I've killed it. I apologise to anyone who lives in this area or speaks Spanish. I really do apologise. I'm atrocious at this. I'm going to quickly set up and then I'll take you through this shot, and then let's see what we can get out of this place. Okay, very simple. We've got these beautiful lines here, some beautiful rocks that are pointing out to the horizon. I've got the 20 to 35 on. Cloudless sky, so I'm losing a bit of that. Probably a touch more of that. There you go. Focused about a third of the way in f/16. I'm going to go for 2 minutes, and hopefully that will be enough without blowing out that sky. If not, I'll reduce it to 30 seconds or so to capture that blue and coloured band that we've just creeping up over the horizon. I'm going to switch you off quickly. The lights, that is. There we go. And now 2 minutes. f/16. Go. Now this is primarily a sunrise shoot, but one of the old sayings what I generally follow is that if there's a cloudless sky, then you shoot away from the sun. If you've got clouds in the sky, shoot towards the sun. It usually works for me. I am breaking that rule for a second because this is a sunrise location, so I'm actually shooting into the sun, as you saw that composition. But either way, we're here, we're shooting some glorious rock formations down here, and as I said, I'm hoping to get this shot nailed, and then we'll move on, because there's another location that I really want to have a look at. So let me have a look at this one. It's now finished. I'm really interested in making sure that we haven't blown any highlights, and we haven't. So that's perfect. Really pleased with that. Everything is silhouetted, which is so we've come to photograph this little beauty out here. What a beautiful little rock this is. I don't want to lose the small bit of colour that we have in the sky. Remember, we've turned everything 90 degrees, so the most important one of all of those is, besides your filter array, is to remember to rotate your polarizer if you have one on. I'm going to refocus just here. Now, do I want wider? I probably do want wider. Do I want... What do I want? To put it off to a third. Probably not without moving to the left. This is going to be 16 by 9. Now the horizon doesn't look straight. I think that's mainly because of the light that we're getting here. So let's just go for that, get that in one shot if we can, the sky and the rock and the long exposure for the water, and then I'll come forward and have another go at these plants. Excellent. What I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this 3-stop. I'm going to focus here on this little plant, and then I'm going to go hell for leather and try and get this in focus. Don't be scared of pushing the ISO. Get the shot and worry about it later. I'm going to rely on noise reduction if I have to. Just one tiny low. Got one, I think. This one couldn't be simpler. I'm just going to do a couple of just the rock in the water, that delicate little bit of colour that's occurring out there. I want a longer exposure than this, so we're at 13 seconds, so put a 6-stop on instead of the 3. That's an additional 3 more stops, so that's 4, 5 and 6, so that will give us, say, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. So I'm going to quickly do that. Pop on 6. Should give us 2 minutes. Let's go. Okay, so focused in on that rock. 2 minutes is probably too much unless I go to ISO 50. Oh, absolutely jaw-droppingly pretty. I only found out last night that there is a way down to the beach behind you, so that you can shoot at eye level these rocks. I wish I had the opportunity to do so, but I didn't want to attempt that at dawn. We're being unfamiliar with the way down, so that will have to wait for another trip back here to northern Spain. I'm sure that will happen. So as ever, let's check, see if we've blown anything, and we haven't. There's a nice even split to this composition now. It's warm to the right and it's cool off to the left, but we still get a tiny band of colour just on the horizon, and it has caught that glow. which is fantastic. So that's 2 minutes with a 6 stop. A 10 stop will be 32 minutes, but the light will be rising steadily. So what I may do, 3260, and I may actually put it up to ISO 125 and throw on a 10 stop and do an 8-minute exposure. Now that may be too dark, but I'm banking on the light rising. Let's take a chance. It's 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes of our life, and it could give us something quite nice. Again, sometimes the difference in smoothing out water isn't as apparent. If there was clouds there, you would definitely see a massive difference. So let's see what 8 minutes can bring us. Everybody, thank you for joining me here. I'm going to get the name up so I can say it actually properly. Well, no, I'm going to get it up so I can try and read it properly. I am Uros de Liencres is the area, and Uro del Manzano are the gates of the sea, which is these ones that we're photographing here. So the ones on the other side, they're the Uros de Liencres, which is the broken coast, and this one is the gate to the sea, which is a beautiful, beautiful rock formation. As I said, I'm going to have to come back and get down onto well, it's not even a beach behind you. It's a depression that's been carved out by the sea. And I spoke to someone yesterday who said, yeah, you can get down there, but it's a bit of a scramble. But, you know, pre-dawn light, I'm not going to attempt that without first doing a test run and getting down there during the day. Absolutely beautiful. So, hey, thank you very much for joining me here. And until next time, please look after yourself, look after your loved ones, and see ya.